Hello guys, welcome back. Let's break down a trade that I just took and what is my thought process behind the trade so you can learn and implement it into your own trade, okay? So let's go. So starting from a hourly time frame, right? We see that price, has been really bullish for the last couple of days. And what really interested to me is this high right here, right? We have a fair value gaps. I was really interested in this fair value gaps right here. So I was thinking what price try to do when it reached that level, right? So it's immediately going to the 5-minute. I can see that price try to go to the downside, but it failed when it come into this fair value gaps right here, right? You see that price also go into the constant encroachment of it, right? Constant encroachment of that fair value gaps. Price cannot go below it, and instead it's just going right through to the upside, right? So let's go to the 1-minute. Immediately my eye was looking at this high right here, right? We have a buy side liquidity right there. Price tried to go at it during the 9:30. You see that? Price tried to reach it but failed. It coming back and it goes one more time right there, right? Going through, try to fill in the gaps. So at that time I was like looking at it and I was like, okay, what is price trying to do now? Is it trying to reach for that high, which is, if you go back to a 1-hour time frame, it is also another buy side liquidity, right? So I was asking myself, is it trying to go for that high right away, or maybe it's pull back first, right? And yes, price actually starting to pull back. And when I starting to get interest is when price coming back to this right here, a bullish order block. Okay, so summary, we have a market structure shift, which is, or you can call it a, market structure shift or a change of character, whatever you want to call it, right? So we have that market structure shift. We have price coming back to a bullish order block. But we have another confirmation, which is making this trade a really good trade because it has multiple confirmation. The second one was this fair value gaps right here. You see these gaps? Yes, if you look at it, price does goes below it, but the body, this one goes a little bit below, but the second one was perfectly respect that fair value gap. It was inside that, right? Yes, the wick does go below it, but the body still inside. So that is the second confirmation, right? The first one was the bullish order block. The second one was filling this fair value gap, but it cannot close or go through lower than that, right? It's respecting that. That is the second confirmation that I have. And we have a third one. When you go to a 5-minute time frame, we have another 5-minute fair value gap. That was amazing, right? We have 3 confirmation in this one trade. We have a fair value gap on the 5-minute, we have a fair value gap on the 1-minute, and also a bullish order block on the 1-minute as well. But another fair value gaps on the 5-minute is not enough. We have one more. It was crazy, right? We have this right here. If you watch my previous PD array video, you would know what it is, right? This is a bullish breaker. It was crazy, guys. We have 4 confirmation, excuse me, in one trade, right? We have a high, a bullish candle right here. We have a low. You see that price come to the downside, take out that low, which make this a bullish breaker, right? Price coming back to that. You see that? Go into it. It go into the bullish order block right here. It cannot go through this fair value gaps. It's also coming back to the 5-minute. This purple block here, right? This is a 5-minute fair value gap. So we have 4 confirmation in one trade. It was crazy, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to entry the position. I think I was entry somewhere around the constant encroachment of this fair value gaps. I think a little bit below, I think. And my entry, sorry, my stop loss was below this 2 here. So it was something around this level, right? And my my take profit was at this high, because that is the most obvious level you can look for. So yeah, I think a little bit below, I think, yeah, close somewhere around there. And it was play out beautifully, okay? So as you can see, if you take a little bit of time during this period right here, let me take this, make this smaller so you can see it, because I don't think that necessary, okay? So you can see that price take a little bit of time during here. You can see that just this consolidation, it take around 18 minutes, right? But the whole trade was around 25, 26 minutes. So just the moment we entry, price go to the upside, we have a little bit of consolidation, and after price close above this right here, right? Above that consolidation, you can see that it just goes straight there. So it was really good trade. It take around 20 plus minutes, but it was a really good trade, you know. Price does pull back a little bit, but it never come back to our position. So it's really nice. So yes, that is the whole trade for today. It was a really good trade. A lot of things you can learn from it, right? So yeah, it was a really crazy trade because we have a lot of confirmation. Let me remove it so you can see just the price itself. We have a bullish breaker, we have a market structure shift, right? We have a 5-minute Fvg gaps, we have a 1-minute bullish order block, and we have a really clean looking buy side liquidity right here. Okay, so when you see this whole setup, you can get in and take that trade because it really is a high probability trade, right? We also have a a good reaction from this Fvg gaps here. You see that when you have a lot of Fvg gaps like this one and this two next to each other, and price struggling to go through the first one, and it kind of leave this second one open, that is a really bullish condition, right? You see this gap here, price never come back to this. Let me put it this color. Okay, you see that gaps, price never come close to it. That is show you that price is really bullish, and that's a really good sign if you want to go long. Okay, so when I see that price failed to go to the second one, it only come to the first one, and it struggled to close below that too. You see that? That's another confirmation there, and I can use that leverage to looking for my long position to the upside. It was a really bullish day, right? Really bullish day. Let's go to, yeah, I mean, look at this, right? It was really bullish for the day. So now I think it might be able to come up to here, but it's definitely going to meet a lot of struggle, simply because we also have a bearish order block here. We have a bearish order block here, but I don't know, price could just move a lot in just 1 hour. It might just run that high right there. So, but that was a really good trade here. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not, because I'm going to post a lot of videos, maybe every single day if I have time, breaking down trades. You just learn something every single day. If you trade it that day too, you can compare our trade and see what you can learn from, and it's just amazing. And comment, did you take the trade? Did you see it? If you see it too, it's amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you.